Welcome to Top 10 Travels. Here is the list of top 10 coldest cities in the world. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to channel. Also hit the bell icon for regular notification about our new videos. Let's get started. Number 10. Ottawa, Canada. The capital of Canada is one of the coldest cities inhabited in the world. Flanking the US border and right near Montreal, the city is home to close to 1 million residents despite its cold weather. Its spectacular Victorian architecture and museums encompass such beauty which is quite likely to entrance you into staying there. With a river to its name, the city is an epitome of fine living. But don't let all of its charm fool you. Ottawa averages January nights to drop down to minus 14.4 degrees. Number 9. Barrow, Alaska. It might sound desolate to the inexperienced stayer, but it does play house to over 4,300 residents who find the city quaint and lead unperturbed lives. The city is perched on northern Alaska and harbors temperatures as low as minus 24 degrees but averages weather of minus 12 degrees. Snow is quite in abundance and nights spark a beautiful array of lights against the stark skyline. Number 8. Yukon, Canada. It's rocky, it's mountainous and would make for a great trek. Yukon sits proudly in the northwest on Canada with its breathtaking lakes and terrain, challenging the inner adventurer in you. Very sparsely populated, its Kluane National Park and Reserve remains untouched and sports a smorgasbord of flora and fauna. Temperature here dips down to minus 29 degrees, so start packing all the winter jackets you need. Number 7. Fraser, Colorado. Building in population bit by bit over the years, Fraser now stands to be the haven to more than 1,200 residents. Hitting an all-time low of minus 31 degrees, Fraser averages 0.3 degrees. The beautiful Fraser River weaves through the town, providing enough scenic beauty to lighten up the area and goes to meet the Colorado River finally. The winter park is the main highlight though, which sports a fantastic ski resort and other fun activities. Number 6. Icemed, Greenland. Greenland is known to be one of the coldest places in the world, and Icemed falls on top of its list. It's more frequently referred to as mid-ice and is infamously known for having been the place where the scientist Alfred Wegener passed away. July is the most forgivable times here, where the temperature averages minus 12 degrees Celsius. Number 5. Novosibirsk, Russia. This glorified city is a part of Siberia and is beautifully split open with the Ob River cutting right through it. An average of minus 9 degrees Celsius guarantees quite a population, what with its spectacular architecture and heavenly golden domes. The city is also famous for its many ballet and theatrical performances which keep Saturday evenings busy and happening as ever. Birch, pine and aspen trees flank pathways, keeping the town cheerful despite the drop in temperatures during winter. More than 1.5 million people bask in the serenity of this town every day and is well worth a visit. Number 4. Astana, Kazakhstan. One of the most statistically laid out beauties in the world, Astana is an array of fine architecture, tall skyscrapers and greenery. Being the capital of the country, Astana has been built over years, with a lot of effort and is precise to a fault. Further adorning the city is the Ishim River on which it sits and hosts more than 1 million proud citizens. Climate can hit both extremes but touches minus 30 degrees in winter, covering the city with snow. Number 3. Harbin, China. Regally perched atop the northernmost part of China, Harbin is an array of splendid Russian architecture, recently turned into a museum. It attracts quite the crowd. The restoration in 1997 caused a domino effect, bringing up more touristic attractions all over the city and bringing in more visitors by the year. Housing 0.1 million people, Harbin prizes its inhabitants who come from a wide spread of ethnicity. One thing the city never gives up is its traditional culinary skills. Passed down over generations, European and Northern Chinese dishes of wide variety prevail the many and frequented restaurants of the city. But if there's one thing the city is insanely famous for, it's their International Ice and Snow Sculpture Festival. People from far and wide gather to craft the world's most bizarre and beautiful masterpieces out of ice and snow. The festival has been documented and shown over media so many times to attract half the tourists the city gets in a year. Though not as famous as the Ice Festival, its orchestra and summer music concert are quite a blast too. Minus 46.2 degrees Celsius is the lowest that has hit the city. Well, temperatures like this does facilitate the Ice Festival. Number 2. Iqaluit, Canada, averaging a temperature of minus 21 degrees Celsius. Iqaluit is serenely settled in the Baffin Island, showing off ice-capped mountains and valleys. Frobisher Bay is its most prized landmark, which is home to the Seoul community living there. Residents of the city are known as Iqaluit and are a bunch of 7,000-something in number. The city is majorly famous for its northern lights, or the aurora borealis. A myriad of colors present themselves in the sky, mesmerizing anybody who's lucky enough to catch the sight. It's frequently seen from October to April. July isn't a bad time to visit either, with the tantalizing sight of twilight skies. Number 1. Yakutsk, Russia. Hard to believe that the city is a port for its snow-capped monuments, and roads make it out to be Arctic in nature. Averaging minus 40 degrees Celsius, Yakutsk is home to 270,000 residents. One of the world's biggest collections of fossils of woolly mammoths is showcased in the city's Melnikov Permafrost Institute underground laboratory. The Mammoth Museum and the Yakutsk State Museum of History and Culture are in no way lacking of similar fame either. Sitting on the Lena River, the city is also known to supply some of the best quality diamonds in the world. The city composes of people who've migrated over the years, initially known as Yakuts. Other than the museums, people here put up artful drama shows. The temperature in the city dips and hikes over the year, so be careful about visiting. Thank you for watching the video. Please like the video and don't forget to subscribe.